Okay, so 1.2, evaluating and simplifying expressions. So today we are going to evaluate, tomorrow we are going to simplify. And I forgot to write the assignment on the board for tomorrow. Okay, so if I have -5 to the 4th. Henry, how would I do -5 to the 4th?
5 times 5 times 5 times 5.
But -5 times -5? Okay. So I would have -5 times -5 times -5 times -5. Put that away. Put that away. So I have 4 negatives. My answer is going to be positive, correct? What is 5 times 5?
45.
Gerhard, please don't use your calculator. So it is 25. 5 times 5 is 25. 25 squared was on your squares and cubes last year. Which is 625. Okay? You should know that it is 625. So what if I put -5 to the 4th? What is different about the first example and the second example?
No parentheses.
No parentheses. So the first example, when we do order of operations, we do parentheses first, yes? So the first example, put the -5 together. Well, this, though, is really -1 times 5 to the 4th. So if it's -1 times 5 to the 4th, how would that change my answer? It's going to make it negative. So the answer is actually -625. All because those little parentheses. So -4x squared minus 6x plus 11. We're supposed to evaluate. Oops, I forgot my L. When x equals -3. So what's that mean to do?
Multiply.
What do you mean multiply?
No, man.
It says evaluate when x is -3. So I have an equation.
Divide. You put it the x in.
You substitute the x in, the -3 for all those x's, right?
Okay.
So I'd have 4 parentheses, -3 squared minus 6 times -3 plus 11. And parentheses are important because if I didn't put a parenthesis, this would be -6 minus 3, wouldn't it? And the parentheses doesn't tell me to subtract, it tells me to what? Multiply. So order of operations tells me I have to do exponents first, yes? So -3 squared is what? 9. So I have 4 times 9. -6 times -3 is what? Positive 18 plus 11. So -4 times 9.
-32.
36.
36.
-36 and positive 18 and positive 11 is?
29.
So my answer is what?
Seven.
Negative?
No. Yes.
Yep. So my answer is negative 7. So we've done this type of math before, yes? We're just dusting it off from before. So I've expected you guys to know your squares and cubes, yes? So as we go through these, hopefully you'll remember. 6 cubed.
Seven something, isn't it? No.
216.
Good job, TIAD.
Okay, 216. Then I've got negative 2 to the 6th. Now, is there parentheses?
No.
Nope. So my answer is going to be a what?
Negative.
A negative.
Yep.
No.
Yes.
Okay, now powers of 2 should be pretty easy. Okay? Do you know 2 to the 3rd?
Nope. It's like 9, 8.
You have a calculator.
No, I
Oh, you told me to put
Xander,
it
I take away my praise for you.
What?
Okay, what is 2 without a calculator, guys? What's 2 to the 3rd?
2 times
8.
2 is 4. 4 times 2 is
8. Okay, so could I write this as 2 to the 3rd times 2 to the 3rd? Okay, do you know 8 squared?
64.
64. So negative 2 to the 6th is negative 64. On your test, you will not have a calculator, so don't get too friendly with it on your homework. Okay, negative 2 to the 6th. What's the difference in my answer?
Parentheses is gonna be a positive.
The parentheses is 6 negatives, so it's going to be a positive, so the answer is going to be what? 64. So 5x, x minus 2.
Wouldn't that be a negative 64?
Nope,
No.
because this would be negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Okay? X is 6. So I have 5x times x minus 2 when x is 6. Do it on your own. When you get that, you have 3y squared minus 4y when y is negative 2. You guys need the light off. Are you good? Can you
Yeah.
see?
I got 9x.
You should not have an X.
I thought we were supposed to do parentheses first.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have an X. What's X?
6?
So you should put 6's in for all your X's. So you shouldn't have an X anymore.
30 minus
So you should have 5 times 6 times 6 minus 2. Yes?
Yeah.
So
26.
30 times 4 is 120.
I thought we were supposed to do parentheses first. My bad.
I did.
No, like. Wait.
Well, 6 minus 2 is 4.
Oh, I didn't know it went to a singular parenthesis. And then just 30 plus 4.
Where's a plus? There's no plus here. That's multiplication, isn't it?
Yeah, but the 6 minus 2,
Yeah, but it's
I thought it would have just, the parentheses were gone after I
no,
did
it's
that.
it's still parentheses say do this first, but it also means multiplication. If I wanted to add it, I would have a plus or a minus there. So try the next one, Xander. Can I start it? Have you guys started?
It's 36 minus 8. No, 28. I got 28Y. I don't know, what math you were doing.
Xander, you should have no Y's left.
Wouldn't the 4 be negative?
Nope. Because this right here, do you see why it's not negative?
Why are
Okay.
you smoking?
What kind of meth are you smoking?
Okay, Xander, I gotta figure out what you're doing.
I'll show you.
Yeah, please do.
I had a camera see too.
We're gonna do one of those problems. What did they do wrong? Because I'm pretty sure it's 20.
I'm pretty sure 28, in my opinion.
Not 2 times negative.
28.
What did you
Why?
Okay, now wait a second. Look at mine and look at Xander's.
I like Xander
Okay.
better.
So when I substitute something, I put it in parentheses, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Even if I didn't put it in parentheses, we have to do exponents first. Yeah? Xander did not do exponents first, did he?
This is really rigged.
He took -2 times 3, which gave him -6.
This is really rigged.
Yeah, come on.
He's just better than Vic.
No.
Yes.
When you... Go back. What? Go back. I did it mine right. I promise. Okay, so watch me walk through this problem. Did anybody else get 20?
No.
Thank you, Henry.
28.
Better negative.
What are you on?
Okay,
Here.
gentlemen. Gerhard, I am recording for other people to watch. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it for the people in the room. Okay, when I substitute something in, I put it in parentheses. So I have 3, and my y is what? You should be fixing this in your notes. What is y? -2. So you should have 3 parentheses, -2 squared. Minus 4 parentheses, -2. So what is -2 times -2? +4. What is -4 times -2?
8.
8. And then 12 plus 8 is 20. Question, Noah?
Between the 3 and y, yeah, have cross for the multiplication, no?
No, cross multiplication when we have equal. Exponents, we have to perform the exponents first. So we have to square the -2 to get 4 first. Okay? Does everyone see the mistakes they made? Now, Xander, you multiplied first, then squared. Okay, but then when you substituted in the 2, you left the y there. You left the y. -2 is y, so you shouldn't have any more y's. Okay, Mercedes, what'd you do? Did you get it right?
Yeah, I got the same thing.
Okay. Cayenne, what did you do
What'd you do?
incorrectly?
I got -26 and I got -44.
I didn't have
Are you down?
parentheses and all.
Okay, so when you don't have the parentheses, did you subtract then?
Negative 36 plus 8. That's what I got.
Okay. So you did what Xander did. You multiplied the 3 and the 6 first. Okay. Mason, what did you do, sir?
I see what you did.
Henry knows.
Well, you tell me what you did.
I thought the exponent only multiplied to that 3, but it ain't do nothing.
Okay, so
It's useless.
Mason, if the exponent was on the 3, it would be next to the 3. The only thing the exponent is on is the y, isn't it?
Sure.
Now, if I wanted you to take 3y squared, I would write it like this, wouldn't I?
No.
Yes. Okay, so you have to do what's in front of you. I want you guys checking your work as you go. We will try one more. It's pretty easy.
I don't think it is.
Z plus 3 cubed when Z equals 1.
What?
So what do you do first? Plug in the Z, yes? So I get 1 plus 3 cubed. So what do you do first? What? Add. So you get 4 cubed,
I got 28.
which is, what is 4 cubed?
64.
64.
I got 10.
Okay. How did you get 10, Gerhard?
I got 28.
We're working on 10 first.
Oh, I did. They're supposed to 3. 9.
Okay, the parentheses are around the Z plus 3, so don't I have to do the Z plus 3 first? Don't I? The parenthesis, what are my order of operations, guys?
No, miss me.
I was gonna do the Z plus the 3, but I thought, oh, I might just be an idiot.
What does this stand for? What does P stand for?
Please.
Please. Please excuse my.
Guys, if you
Sally.
are not, I am like clear over here because it's not even like you're trying to be helpful. In PEMDAS, and please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, what does P stand for? Parentheses. Grouping symbols. Yes? What does E stand for? Exponents. So up here, exponent. Parenthesis, exponent. What does M?
Multiplication.
Multiplication
division, subtraction.
and division, and we do it from left to right, correct?
Yep.
And addition, subtraction from what? Left to right. So when I have Z plus 3 cubed, when Z equals 1, the first thing I do is plug in 1, correct? So I have 1 plus 3 cubed. So do I do exponents or parentheses first? Parentheses. So what is 1 plus 3? 4. So 4 cubed is 64. You have to follow the order of operations. If you do not, you will get them wrong. Understood? So you have 3 through 41 odd. I will be grading them for correctness. They need to be turned in by tonight at 7 o'clock.
What? It's time I get off football practice.
Yeah, we get.
Well, then you better get to work. Okay.
Some weak
The
side.
reason I'm doing that is why. Did you guys get any of those examples right?
Nope.
No.
We got like
Two.
So,
Partially.
2 out of 3.
I got
Miss Nick.
so get to work. 3 through 41 isn't that much, so let's get to work.